Hey there, this is Jim with some commentary about tipping based on the courier's experience of not getting tips. I thought I'd give some pointers on how to get them and what you need to do as a Postmate. First of all, tips aren't an obligation by the customer. It's something that you get for above and beyond. It's not a guarantee where some people think that they should just get a tip because they have a pulse. Well, I can tell you that's not true. I've had Postmates show up to my place that just look nasty, like they crawled out of bed. They're all sweaty and gross, wearing clothes that aren't appropriate for handling food. Muscle shirts, their armpit hair hanging out and all the hair and sweat. And, you got missing teeth, that's fine, but brush the ones you have. Brush your hair. Freaking just attempt to look clean at least. And then, secondly, check the order. I've had people deliver. With one guy, he showed up. I knew he was on his way. I knew he was there, so I came outside. But he wouldn't even get out of his car. He just waited for me to come to his car, put his hand out the window with the bag, and goes, "You better check this food. They always screw up." Okay, I said, "Isn't that your job to make sure?" He goes, "Well, I can't. I don't want to finger fuck your food." I said, "Okay, well, where's my drink?" And then it turned out there was no bacon on the burger, but that's not his fault, the bacon. I mean, I don't expect him to check that, but I do expect him to bring the drink, and the fries along with it in a timely fashion from the time he picked it up. It was less than a mile away, and from the time he picked it up, it took 45 minutes. That was back when you could watch everything the courier was doing. So I told him he wasn't getting a tip, and I rated him 1 star, and then I wrote in there why. It'd be great if us couriers could get that feedback. If we did something, we have no control over food quality, but we have control over what gets there. And then thirdly, I would communicate. I always communicate. No one ever communicates with me, and it pisses me off because I'll send a text saying, "Hey, let me know when you're here, blah, blah, blah. I'll meet you downstairs," and do all that. But no. So when I get an order, the first thing I do is I say, "Hey, this is Jim with Postmates. I'm on my way to the restaurant. As soon as your food's ready, I'll bring it right over, period." I always talk to text, so I say period sometimes. Anyway, and then when I'm on my way, I said, "Hey, I'm on my way. I'll see you soon." If my GPS gives me 12 minutes, I say, "Hey, my GPS says I'll be there in 12 minutes." I know they have that information, but sometimes it's wrong. And so, I just keep them informed, and my tips, seem to be really good. Yesterday, I got a $55 tip, I got a $12 tip, an $18 tip. Big orders, yeah, definitely, but more than 10%, more than I deserved. Hell, picking up electronics is no different than picking up food, but electronics are more expensive, right? So, anyway, think about those things. And then I'm going to post a video too about customers and why they should tip and what they should consider when they're tipping, because I feel that some customers take it out on the courier when the food isn't good or it's cold. And we can put it in the hot bag and we can do all the things we can do, but if you're ordering french fries, you need to be close or the french fries are never going to be good. If you're going to order food that needs to be absolutely fresh, don't order food that's difficult. But anyway, I'll get into that. So just things to think about for couriers so you can make more money. I think everyone wants to make more money, and just realize that no one's obligated to tip you. You can work for it. And if you can't, and you got an attitude or a chip on your shoulder about just communicating or things like that, then then you'll enjoy what the fruits of your labor. Anyway, have a good one. Good luck out there. Bye.